Hey everybody, it's yours truly, Musicalist here, and welcome. Well, you guys probably wondering why I have this up, this picture. Well, that's because today is our Maniacs Try Attack. What is the Maniacs Try Attack, you may ask? Well, when we have 3 times the announcements to announce, we'll be doing one of these puppies to announce everything at once. And I'll talk about individual stuff at the end of this. But first things first, let's get into what today's events will be featured in our very first edition of the Try Attack. First, we got an hour-long Maniacs Direct full of brand new content announcements talking about what's coming up for the fall and going into 2026. So I hope you look forward to it. We really worked hard on it. There's a whole bunch of cool stuff coming, and even some stuff dropping today. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. Next up, it's also a long-awaited Music Clues Direct. That's right. Music Clues Direct is also going to be following up on our Maniacs Direct, where I'll go into more detail about some projects I've been personally working on behind the scenes. And last but not least, I will be joined by Joe White of Smart Rascal Studios as we both talk about the Poplins, Preschool, and Pals podcast and our Blueniverse. In our Blueniverse Blowout. Well, our first ever Blueniverse Blowout, that is. And I'm very excited. So yeah, we got 3 of these to do today. But first things first, I should mention all this. Everything that you see in all 3 of these events will be available. So the events themselves will all be available individually after the premiere for you guys to watch. As well as obviously this Try Attack in case you want to watch it all together at once. In addition, all trailers and of course anything that we announce during all 3 of these events will be available directly after the premiere as well. So it's gonna be a bit of a video overload. So I apologize in advance to you sub feeds if it ends up being a lot. Alright, well, that being said, Ed, without further ado, let's get into the first one. Well, I'll see you guys in between these to talk about, to help move us along. But for now, please enjoy the long-awaited, the delayed super many times, Maniacs Direct. Enjoy, folks! What a wonderful day, evening, huh, Ethan?
Yeah, you bet, MC. It's really nice to be around out here.
Nothing like taking a break from playing video games all day and working on YouTube stuff.
MC, I think, let's look at the time here.
The time? What do you... shoot, it's time for the Maniacs Direct. Oh, shoot, I nearly forgot that was today. We better get to the basement.
Wait. MC really is into Sonic, you know that? Alright, let's go.
The Maniacs present a YouTube production. the Media Maniacs Direct, October 12th. Wait a second. Gotta fix that real quick. That's better. October 30th, 2025. Hey everybody, it's yours truly, Musicals here.
Hey, subscribers, it's Ethan here.
And welcome to today's Media Maniacs Direct. We have so much to talk about today. So much news regarding me and Ethan and Jart. Jart, that you're not gonna believe what we have.
Yup.
But yeah, so there's so much that I've been wanting to do for the channel. So if you get another direct, would be great. If you're watching this video individually, then thank you for watching the individual video. If you're watching the premiere or the VOD of that premiere, thank you for sticking with us, because we got a lot more after this. But getting started first, let me get started with our first announcement. It's the 40th anniversary of everybody's favorite jumping plumber, Super Mario Brothers. And despite some pricing measures from the Switch 2, everybody seems to be enjoying themselves.
Yup.
So, in honor of the 40th anniversary, of course, here at the Media Maniacs, what better way than to celebrate than, well, take a look at this trailer. A Maniacs Co-op Play Series. Surprise! That's right! We'll get, in honor of the 40th anniversary of the Super Mario Brothers franchise, me and Ethan and are going to be tackling Super Mario 3D World!
Yup.
This one is one of my and Ethan's favorite childhood games. In case you didn't know a little background history about that, that was the first game that me and Ethan played on the Wii U together.
Well, it was on the Wii originally, but then it got ported to the Switch with all of the expansion pack is Bowser's Fury.
So yeah, and like I said, the first part is live today. So be sure to check it out. Me and Ethan had a lot of fun recording that one.
Yeah.
And every 2 or so weeks we will be posting new parts. We already have a couple of them pre-recorded, so just expect it to be possibly back-to-back recordings, except for part 3. Part 3, well, let's just say we have to do a re-record.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Alright, well, without further ado, here's how today's direct's gonna go. So first, it's gonna be
me, Ethan.
Then we're gonna switch over to myself. And then finally, we will be diving into Jart's side of things. And then it will come straight back to me and Ethan to finish it off as we talk about some other announcements that we have for the channel. So just a heads up. Also, there might be a mixture of different footage. Just a bit of a heads up because we did redo some parts, so just to let you know. All right. Well, without further ado, Ethan M, the show's floor is yours. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Where did he go? Okay, anyway, let's get on to our announcements. Anyway, we're going to talk about beginning of my own side of things in the Maniaics Direct. I will be announcing one thing first. Let's say those of you guys already know that I already finished my playthrough or walkthrough for Ratchet & Clank PS2. And if you guys missed it, check out, there's a playlist in the channel, so you guys will see it, how that goes. But let's say that I have one more thing that to finish off for the walkthrough for the channel. It will be my final part that you guys will be hoping to see. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be probably out after this direct. So yeah, check it out and look at how that goes. Yeah. Alright, and next is that let's say my Tekken Marathon, which you guys already know from the last direct that we talked about. And this marathon is about when I play out the characters throughout the whole Tekken series, like Tekken 1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3, Tekken 4, there's Tekken 10 tournaments, so I can put all the main title Tekken games along with Tekken 10 tournament games. But if those of you are wondering, hey, what about the spin-out ones? Sorry guys, I might have to not do it this time, so if it's like Tekken 3D or Tekken Events, I might not be doing that one, unfortunately, so that's gonna be out of the picture. But I hope you guys will look forward to this project. But I'll say, for right now, I'll put as like to be announced sometime this year. So we'll let you know when the project is gonna be ready, and then we'll let you know when it's officially coming out sometime this year. So that's gonna be to be announced for this year. So you guys know. Now, let's get on to my next mystery project that is gonna be coming right after Reggie Click for Part. So, alright, I will definitely do is go ahead and show off this teaser trailer. You'll find out what it is. So, alright, I'll let that do the talking. So, take a look. Alright, last announcement I'm gonna say, I will be on my vacation pretty much 2 days before I come back here around the time when after the direct is over. So I'll be on my vacation, go to New Jersey, see my friend for his birthday. So yeah, and I'll probably be hosting this for like a week then. So until then, we'll go from there, and I'll be continuing where I'm at. So yeah. Alright, anyway, that's all the announcements I have to say. And we're gonna go to MC when he announces what he has to say for the direct. So, hope you all will enjoy the rest of the direct, and I'll see you later on.
Huh? What? Where? Jeez, Ethan M's gotta give me a warning, man. Okay, anyways guys, it's time to get started with my side of things. Now, if you're watching the full video of this with everything combined, then you'll have to stay tuned for most of this later in the MC Direct. But if you are watching this individually, then I will leave a card in the individual video that will lead you directly to the MC Direct, so you can find out more information about some of that stuff. But I'm here to give a little bit of a teaser roundup for what you guys can expect for that, as well as a couple other announcements that I can't talk about. Okay, so first of all, you guys have been really going great with the Switch 2 backwards compatibility videos. I do appreciate all the views on those. Thank you so much. We do have plenty more coming. I did just recently finish up recording, as of this videos, recording Ukulele original, and I have quite a few others that I have plans to do later. And there is an extra announcement that won't be here in this or the MC Direct, but will be posted on the community page, so be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. Alright, now, regarding a dual mixer returns, I will have more information about the Direct and the dual mixer returns in the MC Direct, so stay tuned later in the premiere or click on the card once again that you saw earlier to check out the MC Direct for more information about that. In addition, please check out this teaser trailer for what you can possibly expect from the MC Play side of things. Okay, everybody. Now in regards to gameplay coming to the channel, I will save the stuff for the MC Direct, but please take a look at this trailer.
Here's what's coming to the Maniaics channel. The whole Atelier series will be coming soon to the Maniaics channel once more with brand new Switch 2 gameplay. You can watch Atelier Lona DX right now, and there will be more coming soon, including the latest installments in the series this November. The free Monkey Ball games available on Nintendo Switch will roll into the Maniaics channel with Switch 2 gameplay this November. Several of these titles that you just saw and many more will be coming to the Maniaics channel with Switch 2 backwards compatibility gameplay soon, so be sure to keep an eye out for more. will be coming to the Media Maniacs channel next year.
Alright, guys, so yeah, there's a little teaser of what to expect. Also, in addition, some of the other stuff that you'll see in today's MC Direct will also be stuff regarding my Sonic on Steam Deck series, and there will be more other information about other solo projects on the channel coming very, very soon. So be sure to keep an eye out for that in today's MC Direct. Again, I'll leave another card here so you can check out it if you're watching the individual video for the Media. Alright, next up, I want to mention a couple things. We will be redoing some of our older videos that we did for the original Nintendo Switch, and giving them upgraded Switch 2 versions just so they can be shown in better capabilities and help people make better decisions, because I do know that some companies are doing newer versions of their games. So this is for those people who can't afford to get the newer versions, if the current version that they have is worth it, or if they're going to have to upgrade if they want a better experience. So yeah. Okay. That being said, some of our popular ones, such as Spicy Wolf, we are, due to the fact that Switch 2 is not compatible with Labo, I will be keeping that one up. So you'll be good there. Yeah. But for the others, yeah. It's gonna really depend. So if you see some of your favorite videos go down the channel, that's because they are gonna be getting redos for Switch 2. So just keeping that up. In addition, as you guys know, we are going to continuously update the channel with new thumbnails and stuff. You may have already noticed a while back that I did add some new thumbnails for some of our older videos. So I will be continuing to do so throughout that. And yeah. Okay. We got one more thing. Please take a look at this. That's right, we got a brand new logo for the Media Maniacs channel that will be coming in February of 2026. This logo will be what we have going forward. So come January, we'll go back to the current logo that we have after the 5-year anniversary is over. And then we will be switching to the new logo in February. So yeah, in terms of other stuff, you may have already noticed that Jart also has a brand new logo on our channel banner. That will be his new logo going forward, and we also have a brand new icon as well. So yeah, all right. Well, that's all for me. Like I said, you'll have to tune into the NC Direct or check out the individual video for that if you want to see what else I'm gonna be working on. But other than that, it's time to pass it on to Jart, who has some brand new announcements himself to talk about. So, yeah, show floor's all yours, Jart. Me and Ethan will see you back here in a little bit. Bye!
Hey everyone, Jart's here. Now, as for my side, here are my announcements of what I'll be doing for, well, the remaining of this year and continuation to next year. So, to start things off, let's start off with this. That's right. As you can see right here, it has been an entire year since I started the game, and now that I finally beat it, I'm finally going to do a review of it, give my final thoughts on the game. I hope you guys will enjoy it, because it's been quite the journey. It has, but I can finally put this game to rest and move on with something else and take a very long break from RPGs. Now, for the next game that I'll be covering, well, good news. I am almost done with it. Huh? What do you mean you're almost done with it? Well, how about I show you what I'm talking about?
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
That's right, I'm almost done with Breath of the Wild. I am currently at Hyrule Castle. I haven't gone in yet because I need to prep. I need to prep for it. I need to prepare for anything that's gonna happen inside there. Because it's not gonna be easy. It will not be easy. I should know because I have died so many times in this game. And yeah, I got one more shrine to do. I gotta get some armor. Gotta get the shield, the Hylian shield. I'm pretty sure it's in the game. I need to look it up, but I'm almost positive it's in the game. And I gotta upgrade all the armor. Yeah, and that's gonna take a long time. So, to prepare for it and to make this finale more hyped up, I am going to re-upload my whole playthrough. That's right. From part 1 to whatever part we're at. I'm pretty sure it's in the 20s right now. Now, I talked to MC about this and he's agreed to help me out. So here's what's going to happen. So all the parts we have out right now, they'll be taken down and they will have to be re-uploaded with new thumbnails, and they'll have descriptions, like actual descriptions. You know, like the ones in TV shows and like movies. You know, the whole description thing. I'll be doing that, so that way you guys will know about each part, and they will be uploaded every Saturday. So keep an eye out for that. And I hope you enjoy the journey, because I know I have. This is... Hey, actually, where did I throw it? Hang on, sorry, I threw it over here because I kept getting distracted. But, this is a really good game, especially for 2017. This is a really good game. Good game, not gonna lie. I can see why it won Game of the Year. And, yeah. Hope you guys will enjoy those. Now, time to move on to the next announcement. It's not really an announcement, but it's more a continuation of a current playthrough that I'm still doing right now with my friend Blaze. And no point being around the bush. It's Ghost Recon Breakpoints. We just did part 5. I didn't know it was part 5 until I looked back at the channel. And yeah, here's a clip for the video. I also been playing some demos on the PS5, and I gotta say, the ones that I played, they actually quite surprised me. And who knows, maybe one game, maybe a playthrough, maybe a few games, maybe a playthrough, maybe all of them. But you'll find out once I get a video out. But yeah, I should let you guys know it's gonna be a long video of me talking about the demos, because they are some really good games, and I'm actually very interested into adding them to my collection of PS5 games that are right there. And at the I'm gonna need to work on space for that. So yeah, movie reviews. Now, I have 8 movies to talk about. Here they are. Yep, those are the 8 movies that I picked out, and I will be covering them on the channel. I have seen a few of them. I'll be rewatching those. And there are some that I have not seen. For example, Scarface. Moving on, I have a talking video. Well, it's more about what if. And I gotta say, when I thought about this, I'm like, this sounds like a very interesting idea. And so I was working on it, and I gotta say, this might be one of my very interesting videos I've done so far, because I looked this up and no one has come close to doing this, like, at all. No one has come even close to what I'm doing. So this will be original, I guess. Maybe, who knows? But yeah, hope you guys look forward to it. Here is a hint to what it is. Now, before I go, I do have 2 more announcements. Well, I should say teasers, because these are the next 2 games that I'll be playing after Breath of the Wild. I've already talked about them before, but here's a little refresher for you guys. That's all from me. This is Jart signing out. Enjoy them. Alright, here we go. I deleted my save file. And I did say I'm gonna start this over, and I'm taking you guys along with me. So, hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay. Great announcements, JR. Thank you so much for all that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're still not finished with today's direct yet. We still got some other stuff to talk about, including regarding dual projects, which means, stuff that we're both working on, or Ethan and JR, or etc., etc., or team projects. In other words, and the team projects this time are actually going to be polls for you guys. We'll post them after the direct is live, but that being said, let's go over our dual projects first. So first of all, you guys probably are wondering about the best of all time. We hate to do this again, but we're gonna need to delay it to next year.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, unfortunately, fortunately, I was hoping to get it out this year, but Switch 2 caught me and Ethan completely off guard with not just the prices, but everything that's been coming out for it. So, we're gonna need a little bit more time. So, like I did last year with the leeway, any games that have gotten released this year that are original games or masters or remakes, as long as the game has not been out for 5 years in passing in terms of remakes or remasters, it can count towards today. Any ports will not count towards the list. That being said, if you guys are wondering about Nintendo Switch 2 titles, Ethan, and tell them.
Let's just say that for Switch 2 titles, I don't think we will be covering it for the best old times, so unless if they're Switch 1s, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Ethan were discussing this behind the scenes. As much as we would love to put some of our certain titles on the list already, it's not really fair to a lot of the other games that have been out for even longer if we just replace them with Switch 2 titles. So to be fair, we will not be adding any Switch 2 titles to the list unless they are also Switch 1. If they are Switch 1 and Switch 2, then we can count it towards the list. But if they are just Switch 2 exclusive, we will not be counting this. So anything regarding the Mario Kart franchise and the Donkey Kong franchise that we currently have on our list when we reveal it will be the same stuff that's probably still on our list. If we pass the year anniversary of the Switch 2 before I'm able to get the first part out for the best of all time, then we can count Switch 2 titles because it would have been 1 year by then.
Yep.
But other than that, no. So, that being said, as soon as we know when the first part of that part is coming out, like I said, it's still going to be 3 parts, we will let you know ASAP. Alright, now, it's been a while since we talked about it, but it's time to update you guys on our worst of all time. This will be after our best of all time. All 3 parts have been out. So, Ethan, your show first yours. Talk about the worst of all time.
Alright, so what's to say that this could be after the best of all time. So basically is our listing, if we say, I think it was a top 20 or top 15.
15.
Yeah, so those numbers will not change. It's still the same. But this is the same thing as best of all time. We also had to delete this one as well, so it might take longer as well. But this time around is about that you play the game, not when you not play the game, or you hear from others.
That is correct. When we did our original worst of all time, it was a mixture of what we played and what we heard. Not for this, because I do want to be fair to every game that we've picked up. We were only doing games that we have played ourselves. Either a decent chunk enough to make a verdict, or obviously beaten. Now, of course, if we've only played like a little tiny bit of it, like maybe 1 to 2 hours, unless those 1 to 2 hours are enough. Yeah, no. Cat count. You have to play a decent chunk, at least 3 to 4 hours. I want to say is probably going to be the requirement for it, or as I said, a decent chunk, or as I said, beating it to know that the game can count towards the worst of all time. There is another exception to the rule, however. For certain titles, such as Hogwarts Legacy, we will not be putting those on our list. If we have ever played them, or ever played them in the future, we will not be covering it on the channel, just so you guys know, and we will not be putting it in our worst of all time list, only because, like it or hate it, people are gonna come after you.
Yeah, not only that, if it's something to do with, I can say the word that's not brought up, something to do with political, like we say, conversity, anything like that, that's gonna be no.
Yep, so anything that's currently... Now, it's only if it's super buried into it to the point where me and Ethan think that we can't really get a point across no matter what we do. The Hogwarts Legacy, for example, is unfortunately one of those titles, so we will not be covering it in the worst of all time, even if we did play it in the past, or if we do play it in the future. And it ends up being one of the worst games we played. It's just for this sake, we will not count it, even if we personally think that.
Yep.
And for other certain titles such as like The Last of Us Part 2, they, depending on how things are, we don't know for sure yet. Ethan's got to go through his own list. I don't have mine set, but Ethan's got to go through his own stuff. And it's gonna be the game. Certain titles may not be number one for the sake of, we know a lot of you feel very, very strongly about those titles, for example, so we won't put them on number one just to make either of us look completely biased.
Or, well, let's just say not a specific title. We don't know what exact title it is, so...
Yeah, exactly.
So, don't take his word on it, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I don't know if it's going to be Last of Us for Ethan or something like Mario for me. I don't know. No, we still have to go through our list to make sure that is the definitive list that we have, so don't take our word for it, but we will try to avoid certain titles being near the top of number one, just to avoid, let's just say, certain fandoms coming after us.
Yeah, but anyway, just remember though, don't take his word when he said earlier about Last of Us Part 2, so we don't know if it's gonna be number 1 or number 2. Just remember, don't take his word on it.
Yep.
Let's say it's still a mystery.
Indeed. Alright. Continuing on. Next up, our history of, well, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yep, Pokemon. So you guys know that me and Ethan are longtime Pokemon fans. We've been fans for a while now, and we've gone through quite a few great times
Or bad times.
And I think it's time for me and Ethan to sit down and, because the anniversary is coming soon, talk about our history of the Pokemon franchise.
Yep.
So what does this entail? First of all, we will not be counting any mobile titles for this one. Now, don't get me wrong, I played a decent chunk of mobile titles for the Pokemon franchise, but Ethan only really has experience with Pokemon's TCG Pocket, Live, and Go, and not much else. So for this, we will not be counting any mobile titles for this discussion. We might do a video about it in the future, though, but for now, not here.
Nope.
But we will be counting all current mainline titles that have come out. Well, that we've played. All spin-offs that we've played that are not related to mobile. And anything else regarding the franchise that we think we want to talk about, such as the anime or music or manga, whatever. So, yeah. But yeah, so this should be a very interesting one for both of us because, well, let's just say, yeah, we have quite the history.
Yep, and this is where we can talk about like what happened with between the first generation to the latest generation. Well, as is recorded, obviously, by now, the latest game in the Pokemon franchise is Pokemon Legends ZA.
Indeed. So depending on when it comes out, we might be including more than just that in the future. Just keep that in mind. Alright. Just give me one second. Alright, guys. So now we're going to be talking about well, something that I'm pretty sure a lot of you love. and they have a love-hate relationship right now with.
Yup.
No, I'm not talking about Nintendo. Though, given current times, I would be surprised if you're gonna have a love-hate relationship. I can't fault you. We aren't talking about Sony. Not that. It's it's our personal history with Pokemon.
Pokemon! Time to catch 'em all!
So yeah, we're gonna be doing a history of Pokemon video. Hopefully in time for Pokemon's next anniversary. But there's a couple of animals we gotta say. First of all, for Ethan and Sig. Now listen, Ethan and I have played pretty much a good chunk of the franchise at this point. The only thing we probably haven't played is any Japanese or obscure or spin-off that we haven't just haven't had a chance to get our hands on.
Yes, and as a fact, it is a mobile games. Yes, I played some mobile games like Pokemon TCG Pocket, Pokemon Go, just not other games out there.
Exactly. But for the sake of being consistent and because I don't want this to go in a tangent about how monetization in video games is going, I will not be including any of the mobile titles. Now, granted, if you want to do a discussion about Pokemon mobile titles, we might do a follow-up in the future. But for this one, it is strictly going to be related to the mainline series titles that we have played up to, as of this video is recording, Pokemon Legends ZA.
Yup, which is the latest game of this series, and there's going to be some spin-offs will be included as well.
Indeed. So keep that in mind. Now, what we won't be included, like I said, will be mobile titles, any of the educational titles, possibly not the actual TCG, the anime, and because I've experienced it, the manga will also be included in that discussion. Just a heads up.
Yup.
So yeah, hopefully we'll have that in time for Pokemon's next anniversary, which I think is about 2 years from now, if I'm not certain, right? Hopefully we'll be in time for the next anniversary. And hopefully a certain region will get a certain remake later.
Yeah, and what we're talking about is that since we're gonna get Pokemon Legends ZA, woo! I'll definitely say, I'm not gonna say what prediction it is, but I think I'd rather say that for that video if we're gonna do one. So I'm saving it for later.
Indeed. Alright, next up, in terms of our second to last dual project to talk about, well, let's just say me and Ethan we've been gamers for a very long time, ever since we were kids really, a lot of you are.
Yup.
But as we've grown, we've also played many different systems. So we're going to be doing 2 videos regarding that. The first one will be retro childhood systems. Our thoughts then versus now.
Yup, so basically we're talking about when we first played our first consoles when we were kids. Like for example, this is just an example, this is not legit information, okay? So think of it as I first played the PS1 first, then the next console after, then all that. As we remember time goes by.
Exactly. So that is an example. We'll talk about our thoughts from when we first played them when we were back kids, if we can remember, that is. Pardon us if our memories a little played. The younger childhood years are a little blurry for me and Ethan, so apologies about that. But we will also then talk about, after we've gone back to replay them, what do we think of them as adults? Do we still love them? Or do we actually not like them as much?
Yep, just like having that one certain game that I used to like when I was a kid. Now when I grew up, I was like, why did I like this when I was young again?
Exactly. So in this case, for those who are wondering what game systems would be included, that will be I'll put it right in between us. That will be the PS2.
Yep.
The Nintendo DS.
Yep.
the Nintendo 3DS.
It's in there.
And let me see, wasn't there one more system?
What about the Wii?
Oh, right, and the Wii, and the Wii U.
Yes.
So we will be including all those. Why not everything else after that? Once we get to, once we passed high school, or near the end of high school, me and Ethan got, I got my first Xbox 360, which exposed us to other consoles such as PlayStation and Xbox. Well, even going back to PlayStation at least. So from that point onward, I consider that our modern gaming era.
Yep.
So we will not be covering any of those. We might do a video about that later. But this is just specifically focusing on our stuff all the way up at least until high school.
That's right.
Well, at least until senior year of high school, at least. But yeah, so we will only be covering that. We'll talk, and honestly, I'm very interested to see what we think. There are certain things like the 3DS and the DS and the Wii that me and Ethan still love to this day. But there are certain titles that we've played in the past that, as we've played them in the modern day, like from the 3DS, yeah, they're not as good as we thought they were.
Nope.
So I'm pretty sure a lot of you are interested to see how we think about PS2 and specifics. That's probably going to be more Ethan than me because I didn't grow up with too many PS2 titles.
That's a good thing I grew up with some titles, but obviously I did say earlier that there's this one game that actually includes this one we're talking about. I will say that for that video, just reminder.
Alright, next we will talk about retro versus modern gaming.
Yep.
Yes, I know this has been a long long-term debate, so I figured that me and Ethan could try to throw our hat into the ring. Then talking about some of the things that we do love and hate about both retro gaming and modern gaming.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this should be an interesting discussion now. We'll say.
Hey guys, music clues of the future. I go on about a whole spiel here, so I'm just gonna cut straight to the point. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that during the recording I went on for a little while, so yeah. I'm just gonna cut that whole spiel out, so let's get to the next part of the direct. Sorry, headed back to past us.
I'm very excited to do that one too, and I wonder how many people are gonna lean towards either side.
Yep.
But yeah, all right. Well, that's gonna do it for our dual projects. Oops. Okay, that's gonna do it for our dual projects. Now it's time for Ethan N to talk about the team projects.
Yep. So, what I say is that I do have two suggestions as a team. First one is if me, MC, and JR played and beat Pokemon Legends ZA after the main story. So, basically, then we're going to be talking about what's our thoughts about how the story went, how the Pokemon went, how do they deal with this one, like right after they did with Pokemon Legends Legends Arceus, or something like that. So we'll be discussing like, what do we think of the game? Do we love it? Do we hate it? Or like, way I like it, or not love it at the same time.
Indeed. In my infant's case, it should be interesting because this might be the last one that we have for this current generation before we dive into next gen. Because for those who don't know, Pokemon did confirm that you cannot transfer any Pokemon Pokemon back to any of the other titles once they're transferred into ZA. So for the Pokemon that are compatible for this, just so you guys know, me and Ethan
Me and Ethan White gameplay probably won't be counting it. We'll personally count it as the start of the new generation because we do have a new Switch. So yeah. Going forward, me and Ethan will likely be just considering this the first, I guess, 10th gen game. But yeah. Alright, that being said, what's the other suggestion you have?
Alright, there's one more suggestion, but before we go off with this one, I would like to take that camera right there and show the example of what I'm about to talk about.
Go right ahead, buddy.
That, as you see the recording, these right here are those Meebles from MC's collection right there. And mine are right down there. So, what we'll say is that why I'm suggesting with these, why do I show them? Well, let's say that, as we're going to talk about when I get back, I'm thinking that we should have some Amiibo tournament with our collection. So, I'll go explain it back to the spot. Alright, so this is where we're at right now in this spot. So that's what we're gonna do is I suggested that we should have a Amiibo tournament battle with my collection, MC's collection, and Jart's collection.
If you guys want to see something like that, let us know in the polls that we post for both of these in the description. So me, Ethan, and JR can talk about it and work on this. Now, both of these projects will likely be next year. Yeah, me and Ethan need some time, especially for the Smash Bros. Tournament, to get everything ready. Because we got so much to do. And the last time we tried to do something like this, it was just the two of us. So now that I have some more fancier tools to use inside of Final Cut Pro, I can make this tournament a little bit more better.
Yup, and this will be the team of either my team, MC's team, and JR's team. Like, basically what our collection we have.
Indeed, indeed. It's gonna be hard to split between all of us because Ethan and I have more Amiibo than JR does. So, yeah. Alright, well, that's all for today. I actually have one final announcement surprise for you guys. Please take a look at this final little teaser trailer that I have for a project coming next year. That's right! Project 3DS is coming next year. You guys may already know this if you didn't watch my last update that I did by myself, but my 3DS is currently getting the capture card installed. I'm still waiting for it to return as of this video's recording. But once it does finally get back, we will be starting Project 3DS as we capture as many 3DS games as we can that have not been covered in any capability, and also giving some more high quality footage to those that are available on YouTube but just that need a commentary or don't have the best quality. So we will be doing those too.
Yeah.
Now, Ethan already has one in particular, but he will save that announcement for our next one. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, figured I'd give you a little teaser of something that's coming to the channel very soon, as soon as I get my hands on that video. Well, once it comes back. Yeah, keep an eye out for Maniaics regular updates for more information about that. Alright, well that's gonna be it for today's video. If you're watching this individual video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching the full premiere, buckle in and buckle in and get some popcorn because you're gonna be here for quite a few, at least 2 to 3 hours. Don't know how long it's gonna be when I put the whole thing together, but you'll know.
Yeah.
So that being said, and if you're watching the full premiere, well, that's gonna be it for the Media Maniacs. So next up will be the MC Direct. So I will see you guys over there in a little bit, but to sign off for today's Media Maniacs Direct, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you. And this is yours truly, Music Clues, leader of the Media Maniacs channel.
It is. I am the co-leader of the channel.
And y'all have a nice
Gaming day.
see ya. Okay, so with the Media Maniacs Direct finish, that's our first part of the Try Attack done. And at this very moment, future me should be putting the individual video for the Direct as well as the trailers for that live right about now. So if you want to go back, if you missed any announcements or want to see what happened, you can do that right now. But in the meantime, let's continue the premiere of the Media Maniacs Direct, scratch that, of the Try Attack, and head over to the next part, my Music Clues Direct. See you guys for the final part of our Try Attack, but for now, enjoy our Music Clues Direct. YouTube presents a Media Maniacs production. Music Clues Direct, October 30th, 2025. Hey everybody, it's yours truly, Music Clues here, and welcome to our MC Direct for October 30th, 2025. I've got a bunch of brand new projects and announcements for you today. So, without further ado, let me try that again. Without further ado, let's get into this with free back-to-back LP announcements. Well, LP and, well, you'll see. MC goes bananas. Ring racing across the world. what you just saw there were 3 upcoming, well, gameplays. Next year, I will be teaming up with Jart to tackle Donkey Kong Bonanza, but we won't be doing a co-op playthrough. We'll be doing something a little different here on the channel. I'll be covering the first half of Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Jart will cover the second half. How will this go? Well, once Jart actually has a copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza that he can actually play, we'll let you know. But it will be coming next year, so keep an eye out. Next up, yep, that's right, I'm tackling 2 of the biggest Sonic races and crossovers out there. I'll get to the other one later. But we will be tackling on November 5th, Dr. Robotnik's Ring Races, which is a sequel to Sonic Blast 2 Kart, which itself has a history with Sonic Blast 2, but that's a whole different tangent for us. But yes, I will be tackling the full base game. Now, as of this video's recording, and as you saw in the footage there, I was using RC3, I believe, to record gameplay for the video's trailer. But as of this video's recording, RC7 is currently released. This is for the 2.4 update, by the way. So, it is available on, well, you will have to jump through a couple extra hoops with the Linux build of the game, but it is available on Linux if you have the Steam Deck. Otherwise, it is also, of course, available on Windows and Mac, just like Robo Blast 2 and Robo Blast 2 Kart. So yeah, I will be using the latest build that is currently available, just so you guys know. Well, for later parts. The current ones I've recorded have the latest build at the time, so going forward for any videos that I record, just know that I will be using updated versions of the build, and of course if 2.4 does release, I'll obviously be using that going forward. Anyways, continuing on from Sonic Blast 2, from Ring Races, we have several different things that I'll be doing. I'll be tackling the base game, then of course all the mods, and everything else as well. And maybe even something special. But we'll see. Music Clues plays Dr. Robotnik's Ring Races is coming soon to the Maniaics channel. And that's not all. That's right, I'm also tackling Sonic Racing Crossworlds. This game just recently released, and I was very excited to tackle this. Little did you guys know that I actually recorded an all cups playthrough on launch day. I just didn't post it because I wanted to surprise you guys with all cups playthrough, just like I did for Transformed. So yeah, you're probably wondering when that's getting released. Surprise! It's coming out today. Hey, that's right, you guys will be able to watch all playthrough for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, all the base game cups, today. Now you're probably wondering, what about the DLC? Well, I'll be doing that once everything's released. Once we have every single DLC, I will be doing a follow-up to the Cups video covering all the DLC releases that have happened since then, both free and, of course, paid DLC, obviously. And yes, I will be having a special guest voicing a certain Sonic Prime character of the 3 we have, joining us for that. So, be sure to keep an eye out for that. Alright, That being said, I also wanted to, of course, follow up, as you saw at the end of that trailer. Yes, I will be going back to Team Sonic Racing, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, and of course, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing once again. I will be doing my All-Star Racing Transformed, which I originally did back when it got an FPS boost on Xbox. So expect it to be on the same console, just hopefully a lot more experience this time. It had been a while since I played Transformed, and considering I have a lot more practice now thanks to Class World 2, hoping that some of that skill can transfer back to 2 installments. In addition, of course, I will be doing full playthroughs of all the tracks available across Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing via the Steam Deck, since that's the only system I currently have a copy of the game on. And of course, Team Sonic Racing, which will also be on Xbox. So yeah. Now, when can we expect all this? Like I said, Class Worlds will be available right after today's MC Direct. Or today's Try Attack if you're watching the video. And as for the other ones, you can expect Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed in early 2026, and then the latter two in the fall and winter of 2026. So yeah, be sure to expect it then. Alright, well, let's get into our next announcement, shall we? Return of the dual mixes. Alright, now let's talk about a dual mixer returns. My mashup project that I haven't touched in quite some time due to being super busy. Well, I'm pleased to announce that the project will be finally returning in November with not 1, not 2, but 3 dual mixes. But that's not the only thing. Next, a dual mixer returns direct will be happening on November 26th. So be sure to tune in for it. I'm very excited to showcase it. A direct set of announcements. Alright, speaking of directs, I got a couple other announcements regarding directs for the future, so you guys know when we'll be dropping more news. Gonna try to do these a little bit more in advance so you guys know when they're happening. So in addition to the upcoming November 26th Dual Mixer Returns Direct, I will also be having another one in early 2026 regarding Wave 3 and everything else for a Dual Mixer Returns. So look forward to that as well. Now, you guys also know the Playdate First that I've been working on with Dwight of Smart Rascal Studios. Well, I got some news about that too. Sometime next year, in addition to well, you guys will, depending on what you're watching, in addition to today's Blueniverse Blowout, which you should totally also go check out, we will also be having a special Playday-First theme direct, hosted by Dwight himself and some special guests. So keep an eye out for that in the future. In addition, I also have 2 more direct announcements. First of all, sometime next year, probably early next year, I'll have a special gameplay-focused Music Clues Direct coming. This will focus specifically regarding gameplay videos on the channel and some new things I want to experiment and test out for specific gameplay videos. You guys have been seeing me experiment from here to there, but this Direct will show you what I have been working on behind the scenes, so you guys can take a look. It's probably going to be a lot shorter than today's MC Direct, but it will still be something I'm pretty sure you guys will want to look forward to. And then, of course, I do want to confirm from sometime next spring, I obviously don't know when, but sometime next spring, we will be having another Media Maniacs Direct to talk about everything that's coming up for this year. For that year, the summer, and whatever else. So just know that you have 2 more to look forward to. A gameplay-focused MC Direct, and then a spring Media Maniacs Direct. So keep an eye out for that. Live streams update. Okay guys, so this is actually where I only have really 2 announcements regarding live streams coming to the channel. Going forward, of course, I should mention that we will continue the Let's Catch Up series, so you guys can keep an eye on that in the future. We will be doing that when we miss a whole bunch of announcements, and we'll watch them all at once like we did last time. In addition, I also have a special Google Forms link that I want you guys to fill out so I can get some feedback on what to do for future live streams on the channel. So after the Direct is officially live, or after the premiere, here if you're watching this during the premiere, be sure to click on the Google link below, and I'll have that in the description for the next 3 months to gather some information on live streams that we should do for the channel in the near future. In addition, I should also mention I will be doing 1 more Let's Catch Up stream for anything that we missed in the last 3 months of the year here in the near future. So be sure to keep an eye out for any of that one, hopefully near the end of December. And also, I will be having my first ever VR live stream on Twitch very, very soon. We will be playing Cubism, the very first, and I'm very excited to check it out because they just launched a 5-year anniversary update. So yeah, we'll be playing that for the first time on VR on Twitch. So keep an eye out for when that stream is coming. I should have an announcement about that very soon. A musical announcement. Alright, so I have a very special announcement now. This time, it's involving a brand new project that will work in tandem with A Dual Mixer Returns. I call it Project MV Clues. This is a very special project, and I'm very excited to talk about it, but I don't have time for today's MC Direct to go into all detail. But that's what follow-ups are for. Tune in next Friday for a special MC Direct follow-up, where I'll go over some extra details regarding projects and go into excruciating detail about Project MV Clues. A couple other announcements in today's MC Direct will also have follow-ups following the announcement. So if you keep an eye out for this logo, that means you'll find out more information in the MC Direct follow-up next week. Alright guys, let's move on to our next announcement, shall we? A generation of announcements. Alright, it's time for a generational set of announcements. You guys know I've been talking about the Maniacs Vault for a bit now. It's finally time to talk a little bit more about that. I'll talk more about the Maniacs Vault and what we're going to be doing with it in the MC Direct follow-up. But in regards to what we'll be talking about, I'll be going back through my older mashups and taking a listen to them and seeing how I reacted to them. Gonna be fair with you here, guys. There's a good reason why I'm doing the dual mix of Return project, because some of these are kinda cringe. And even by my standards now. So, yeah. We'll be tackling the very first one on Gamer Groove, Music Clues album. And I'll talk about that more, of course, in the MC Direct follow-up next week. Alright. Next up, I wanted to mention that in addition, we will be re-uploading some of our older gameplay videos with brand new pieces, upload dates, and everything, as well as fun facts from behind the scenes that we remember when we were making, recording these videos. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That will be starting sometime next year, where we'll be going back through the vault and showcasing several different things. So I'm very excited for that. To wrap up my 10-year anniversary, I've been going through a lot through these 10 years, and throughout those 10 years, I've gotten a lot of things, from games to headphones to several different things. But I figured, what better way to celebrate my 10 years than to wrap up with my 10 most prized possessions of all time. These are some of my most prized possessions that I personally own, and that are very, 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 very important to me. So what better way to finish it off by showcasing 10 years of Music Clues by showing 10 of the things that I've gotten over those 10 years. And yeah, definitely gonna be a couple expected ones and unexpected ones. So look forward to that in late December. After Christmas, by the way. It will definitely be before we do any more live streams, but definitely after Christmas. Nearing the end of the Direct. Wow, it's really that time? Well, that's almost about gonna do it for me for today's MC Direct. But we're not done yet. I got 2 final gameplay announcements. One of which will be starting next year, but I'll get a little started this year. And one that will be coming, well, later this month. Well, next month, I should say, since it's still October. Regardless, please take a look at this. And that's going to be all for today's MC Direct. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Like I said, if you want to hear about some of these projects and possibly even more announcements I had to cut out from this Direct, you might want to tune into my MC Direct follow-up, which will basically follow up on everything you guys need to know about the Music Clues Direct that I didn't talk about here, and maybe a couple extra. We'll see. Alright, well, that being said, that's gonna be all for now. This is yours truly, Music Clues, signing out. Bye! Alright, that does it for the MC Direct. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said, be sure to keep an eye out next Friday for the MC Direct follow-up with more information on Project let me try that again. Project MV Recluse and many other things. Alright, that being said, we still got one final one to check out for today, and this one's gonna be a long one, so I hope you have your popcorn. It's finally time for our Blueniverse blowout. This one's about an hour 35 minutes, so I hope you have some time to kill, because this is gonna be a long one today. But yeah, without further ado, it's time for our Blueniverse blowout. Oh, I'll see you on the other side. Oh, right, I probably should get over there to meet Dwight. Oh, you will come with me, right? You will? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, here we go. Bluescadoo, we can do!
Meanwhile, in the Playdate Blueniverse, Dwight, Dwight, Blue, not now. Can't you see I'm enjoying a nice, relaxing nap in the baking chair? Dwight, ooh, you scared me. Sorry, Dwight, but, you see the time? No, wait, let me just, again, I got focus. Okay, what is the time, Blue? Let's see on my handy dandy notebook. Oh, it's time! Time? Time for what? No. Well, I don't get it. It's like almost 4. You know what time it is? You know, the blowout? Oh, right, the blowout, right. Yes, the blowout. I'm excited for that. Wait, not like a birthday blowout right now. We're, what are we talking about? You know, well, Simon, he gave us 3 clues and got to figure out, put them together, and then, I still don't get what we're talking about, Blue. Blue. No, still not getting it. Do you know what blowout we're talking about? The Blueniverse blowout. The Blueniverse blowout. Yep. I'm together. I can't see it, so they roll me up. They're right there. I'm gonna get there. I'm going to. We could just. Oh. What? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right, of course. Go on ahead. Go on. What? What can I do? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Whoopsie blue, let's get out. Blue? Blue? I'm in here. Is that one of the blue eyes in the skidoo frame? Yep, come on. Okay. Do you want Skidoo to blow out with us? Yeah. All right. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Blue Skidoo, we get to. Yes, we made it. The Blueniverse blowout. Come on, it's right this way. How do you know, Blue? So your sign right there saying right this way. Oh. Nice of them to do that. Okay. Okay, this is it. Oh, this is it. Ah, there it is. Ooh, you're almost there. Oh boy. Here it comes. Oh, here we go. That's it? This is it? This is where the path ends? What? MC! Why are you so far away?
Come on, you two! Seriously! Seriously, the blowout's on the other side. When we only have about 5 minutes before I will going live, so could you hurry it up?
Just really cool side, it was like here it comes and stuff like that. It was awesome. And then when we got here, boom, it's like a dead end, and it's like far away. We're like far away from you.
Hold on a second. Second. I'll send over Sai to fly you over. Sai?
Yeah.
Biabal? Could you fly plated blue and Dwight over here? Got it. Well, grab on tight, guys. I'm gonna fly you over.
Come on, Dwight. Dwight? Oh no. Count me up. What the? What? Who put a skidoo portal there? Hey guys, I'm already on the other side. Weird that it took a skidoo portal for me to do that, but here I am. Come on over. Okay, we're coming. Ready, Sai?
Ready?
Dude.
Yeah?
I said. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're coming, Dwight. Ready, Sai?
Ready? Blue sky boo.
But, come on, guys, hurry up.
Yo, what? All right, but we're coming. Come on. Whoop-de blue. Speed portal skidoo.
Whoa, that was fun. Look at that. We made it to the blowout. Yes. And there's one more sign. The time is now.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Sai. Be backstage in case something happens. Got it. All right, guy. All right. Wait, all right, Dwight. You have everything you need to talk about for the blowout.
Oh God. Yes. Definitely. Yes, I do. Why isn't Sai joining us for the blowout?
Oh, fortunately, I assigned her for backstage duty this time. I'm played blue. But she'll be shortly joining us next time.
Wait, no, that was me talking, not Blue.
Oh, Sai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'll be joining us next time, Dwight.
Oh. Okay.
But,
So it's just me and Blue?
Just you and Blue. It is the Blueniverse blowout after all, so we're gonna need the prime creator and, of course, the representative.
But Sai's a part of the Blueniverse too, and she is my sister. Can't you say please?
She, yeah, she's not part of this for a good reason. And I'll explain later, Blue, but I did announce something special that's going to involve Sai later. She has to watch backstage anyways to make sure nothing goes wrong.
Oh, okay. It'll be okay, Blue. I mean, it'll still be you and me and Al. And Sai will just be backstage handling the microphones and the headphones and the cue cards. Right, Sai?
Yeah, totally. All right, guys. We're about to go live in 2 minutes, so you better change it to your fancy suit, Dwight.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. And then I forget just we're gonna spin around really fast and then go to a fancy suit. Whoa, how did you do that? The magic of explosions and amazing head.
Of course. And we are going live in about 1 minute. Positions, everybody.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Damn, where are we going? The duck. It's okay, I just breathe. I can't breathe. I gotta find the duck so I can. I gotta find the dang duck so I can talk about it. Again, find the dang duck so I can talk about it.
30 seconds.
No, 30 seconds down. Oh, work. Here it is. Okay. Deep breaths.
10.
Dwight, I am fine, Blue. We are going to nail this. You don't look fine. I'm just stressed and stuff and things and oh no.
Hey, hold that count. Dwight, we've done the podcast several different times at this point. You can do this.
Yeah, we know you can. But I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I say the wrong things? What if I say the wrong things? What if I hear the wrong clips?
No.
What if?
Easy.
Oh, I've seen this before. He's having his anxiety.
Dude, chill out. You already sent me the clips ahead of time, remember?
Yeah, but there were still a few things I didn't want that I thought we could actually kind of act out live on the blowout, and I thought we could, but unfortunately you say you didn't want to because you had trouble with on the fly acting.
Seriously, man. Anyways, you've got this, dude. We already practiced yesterday, and we did great. You've got this.
Yes. Okay. And just in case there are some things I want that you're afraid of messing up on, that you want to act out, I could try for you if you like.
If I need to, I will mention it. But for now, I think we're good. All right. Are you ready?
Ready!
Reset the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live! Hey, everybody!
Bye. I'm the White Bristol Studios, and this is MC of the Media Maniacs, and I'm Playing Blue. Yep, it's Playing Blue from our upcoming audio series, Blues Play With You, and welcome to the first ever annual. Yep, that is right, Play Blue. This is where we're talking about all things Blueniverse, Juniorverse, Sousaverse, Gabbyverse. What was that last one? Blueniverse, Juniorverse, Sousaverse, Gabbyverse.
And of course, talking about the Poplins Preschool and Pals podcast.
And the verse. Almost forgot about that one. And two new universes I'm adding in. One that's going to be for this October, and a universe that's going to be in the permanent lineup.
Indeed. So, without further ado, let's get started first with talking about the Poplins Preschool and Pals podcast. So, all of you have been. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched the podcast. First of all, you guys have been big watchers, and I do appreciate it.
Yep. You guys were watching all the episodes. Well, I mean, at least those who actually have watched the episodes.
Yes, but I did want to also mention that we are getting to the end of season 1. Like I stated in the last episode, so we still have 2 episodes left, and you're probably wondering when the next one's going to be launching. Well, I got some great news about that. Starting tomorrow will be the launch of the second to last episode of the Poplins Preschool and Pals podcast. And then following up in December, we will be doing a special 10 episode anniversary episode, counting down our favorite moments from the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then probably in December or maybe in November. I'm not sure. Somewhere in between there, we're gonna release the bonus episode.
Indeed, that's right. There's a bonus episode. We will be doing one bonus episode at the end of each season, and yeah. Okay, apologies about that. That has something to fix backstage real quick. Anyways, what were you saying, what was I saying? Oh, right. Each season will have one bonus episode, and while I won't tell you what the bonus episode's about, we can say it's about a certain smart assistant device. I'm not going to say it just in case just so I don't set it off.
Hey Alexa.
Dude! Never mind, Alexa.
Sorry. It's just a lot of it, you know.
Seriously, man. Anyway, so yeah. Now, also, I want to talk about season 2. So as I stated in the first episode of the series, we will be swapping who's lights each season. So for the second season, Dwight has written up all the episodes we will be doing for season 2. You want to talk about season 2, Dwight?
Yeah, but there is one episode that I really kind of want to put into season 2. But I mean, I know it's the first season episode, but I feel like I really want to put this episode in season 2. So it actually would kind of make it 11 episodes. Then there'd be the bonus episode. But I mean, probably do that.
Yeah. Dwight is in charge of season 2. And speaking of which, going forward with Season 2, please take a look at our brand new logo and name for the podcast. That's right.
Yeah, well, indeed. So now the podcast is going to be retitled. Sure, yeah, it's retitled, but it's still going to be the same. Yeah, it's going to be retitled to Paw Prince, Playdate, and Pals, because we're actually going to be bringing the Blueniverse to the world.
Indeed, my good sir, indeed. So yeah, going forward after season 1 is officially over, I will be renaming naming it. Now, of course, it will still be an all in one playlist, so don't expect to change. But I will have it subtitled Pop Prince Preschool and Pals, just so people know that it is still the same podcast, just a totally new name. That being said, though, I'm very excited for season two of this very special podcast series. So yeah, when will season 2 be starting? Speaking of which, Dwight.
Season two. Oh, we really need to put the release dates on the dock for it. Anyway, yeah, season two. What do we say? Season 2 is gonna be starting. Oh no! Shoot! I forgot the date. Wait. Okay. Was it November? Wait, no. Was it October? Wait, no. This month already October. Dang it. Wait. Probably not December. Probably November.
February, sir.
February. I gotta wait till February for season 2. Oh man.
Come on, my good sir. It'll give me some. It'll give us some time to get all ready for season 2. This one's that first episode is going to be a doozy, you know.
Ooh, yeah, you'll say. Yeah, I'll say a doozy in the dollhouse. I know you like that show.
Yeah, but sure. Yeah, the first episode may or may not be Gabby's Dollhouse themed. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But yeah, so see,
and it's in celebration of the movie that came out.
Oh yes.
It's good. You know, I mean, it has a few flaws, but it's pretty alright.
Indeed, my good sir, indeed. All right, so the recap for the podcast. We will be launching our next episode for the podcast tomorrow. Sometime in between there, we will, sometime in between November and December likely for the final episode. But between November and December, we will have a bonus episode as well for the podcast to end off season 1. And then starting next year in February, we will be starting season 2 under our brand new name. So, yeah. All right. Well, that takes care of the Pop Prince Preschool and Pals podcast for now. So now we're going to get into the actual Blueniverse. So first things first, we will be going over the Alex and Blueverse. Then Dwight will be taking the show forward with Playdate Blue on several of the other universes. And we have 4 clips for you guys at certain points. So, yeah, definitely look forward to hearing those. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the Alex and Blueverse since I haven't talked too much about it. Grab your popcorn buckets, this is going to be delicious.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be a long explanation of lore because if you know, I mean, you have explained it before on the show, right? The podcast.
Yep, I have explained a little bit before.
Yeah, but lore is really hard, very confusing, that by the end of it, you'll still have no idea what's going on, but you'll have a general outline of it. So
Yeah. But to
it was a bit crazy
yeah, but to some
in the Alpha Blue universe. Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah, it gets wild. So much stuff happens that it's like one thing after another, after another, after another. By the time you're like, wait, what happened before that? You know.
yeah, but yeah. So to start off with the Alex and Blue universe, first I'm gonna break it down real simple here. Here to not overwhelm people. So it takes place after well, originally it took place after the original Blue's Clues, but because surprise surprise Blue's Clues and You technically happened, it takes place now currently after Blues played it with you.
Wait, after Blues played it with you. Wait, so it's after my show?
Well,
How does that work?
you'll see.
My show only has 32 seasons. Yeah, and then there's gonna be that revival series.
Yeah, I know. But give me a chance to explain, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, basically during that time, a young version of Alex, who's about I want to say 15, 16, 17-ish. He is, enjoying life, doing what he loves to do, until one day while he's playing outside, he sees a kid with a blue doll of, Blue the puppy. And he looks like he's just about to run it over. So last minute, for some strange reason, Alex is compelled to save the doll, and he saves it. The kid basically yells at him for a couple minutes, and they yell back and forth, until he decides to back off and go back to his house. Alex keeps the doll, but little does he know that doll is going to lead to a magical place that he never thought existed in his life. And he's about to meet one of his favorite childhood characters. But first, just like Steve did in Blue's First Holiday, he takes the blue doll pretty much everywhere. Until one night, a portal shows up, and the blue doll magically floats into the portal. Alex wakes up, sees the portal, and wonders where the blue doll is. Suddenly he hears a voice. Alex, come in, unfollow me. And Alex wonders if it's the blue doll or somebody else. So, curious.
Good job on that voice.
Thank you. But yes, basically, after following the voice into the portal and down a magical rainbow slide, he arrives on Planet Clue, where all cartoons, games, and movies, well, most of them at least, live in harmony. He lives in Storybook World, or what's left of it. The Storybook World is kind of destroyed. Although in this series it's more called Storybook Land because, you'll understand later. Anyways, so yeah. Then and afterwards was the magical blue doll. The blue doll that Alex has been holding on all this time transforms into the blue puppy we all know and love. Except for one thing. Blue's forgotten everything. Everything except her name. Alex obviously is very confused. But then, and after a while and a couple episodes, they meet WM, the Wishmaster, who is in charge of Planet Clue and watches over all wishes on all universes, including Alex's planet Earth. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, well, one second. Unfortunately, the WM does not trust humans, like at all.
Right.
So, oh, Alex has to prove himself, else to be worthy of trusting Blue and trusting him with this world. Alex does pass his trials, and he ends up also making a promise to WM to unite everybody he can under a gang called the Alex and Blue Gang. But first things first, he needs to get Blue's memories back and restore this world back to normal. So yeah, and then after that, a whole bunch of adventures happen. Alex and Blue meet so many different characters, old and new. But it's just a really amazing adventure series. I'll talk about it more on the podcast, but that's basically the summary of Alex and Blue. A kid from another dimension, well, literally, and a puppy from a kid TV show join forces to travel across the world, and, well, I'll leave it at that for now. But yeah, now you're probably wondering, wait, what about Psy and your Playdate version? Now, due to canon reasons, why Psy and Alex do technically have some continuity in the Alex and Blue universe, they are exclusively canon to the Playdate verse. Dwight and I were doing some back and forth, and Dwight recanoned how Alex and Blue were implemented into the universe. So just so you know there. But yeah.
Right.
So that's Alex and Blue. I'll talk about it more on the podcast and later on in future blowouts and directs and what such. But yeah. All right, my good sir. The show floor is yours.
Okay, so the Playdate universe, it's a whole lot, to be honest. And, how do I put this? It's a lot of fun. Yeah, look forward to a lot of fun. I'm not thinking. But, well, hold on a second. Well, yeah, Blueniverse is like the actual Blueniverse is a lot to process, but luckily in the audio series, we'll get to explore, piece by piece,
Yep. Yep. I totally agree on that. Sorry about that. So yeah, the Blueniverse. Now just know we will be doing actual episodes of Blue's Playdate with you, but this new audio series that we're coming up with is to break it down a lot more, because there's a lot in that universe, and there's a lot we're still working on too. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so why don't you explain the audio series, sir?
Well, it isn't a lot, but hold on. Okay, well, it starts off with like 2 little prologues. I don't worry, they're pretty short, so they don't tell you things. But the first one is called "She's Alive," and in it, me and Al meet. Well, not in like the real world, like in in the fictional real world. And Al, MC. Well, MC's character in the show is named Al, so I'll just phrase it. So yeah, me and Al, so supposed to say, me and Al meet for the first time in a fictional show real one, not like a real one. But yes, yeah. And Al has this machine that can make any idea come to life. And I'm like, hey, how about we just do my idea for Lady Blue? And I show him again the whole blueprint of her and put it in, and yeah, it brings her to life. But I wasn't expecting her to be a robot. So then, when me and Al construct her, well, tensions kind of arise, you know.
Yeah.
Between like if like she'd be better as a human or if she'd be way better as a robot. But eventually we build her power up and she comes to life. Yay! Yeah. There's that.
Indeed.
And then we get like the kind of the in-universe explanation. Well, of like why Josh left. That's the second flashback, the second prologue. Goodbye, Josh. And well, before he leaves, Josh gives Blue two big surprises. He gives her his old role as host. That's gonna be interesting. And the magical ability for her to turn into a human and to be able to talk and interact with her friends and us. So that's pretty cool.
Indeed. And there's so many, and there's so much in the first season alone that it's kind of crazy. Easy. Of course, we actually do, believe it or not have a clip from one of those episodes.
Well, actually, if we're talking about that, we might need to talk about like a few of the first episodes just to set it up.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. So the first episode is called Meet Blue, and it's basically kind of like Meet Josh a little bit. But this is just a few days after Josh already left. So Blue's wondering how she could play with her friends even though Josh is gone. But of course, little does she know that me and Al have became her friends too. So there's that. And Blue is actually a robot, but she doesn't really know that yet. So there's that.
Yep.
But yeah. So then of course we play Blue's Clues. We play Blue's Clues to find out how Blue can play.
Indeed.
Yep. And in the second episode, wait. Oh yeah. So yeah, in the second episode, me and Al decided maybe we should just live in Storybook World. And Al, you mind explaining this one too?
Sure thing. So, this takes place years and years after the actual series, but just what was us here. So basically, after years, Dwight brings up the fact that we should just live in the Planet Universe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, they've never bonded more with their own creations than when Dwight first made Blue and when I first made Psy.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, and that leads into the third episode, A Mechanical Day, where Al tries to give Blue some upgrades. But of course, I spoiled the secret that Josh didn't actually give her powers, but that I actually built Blue. So there is that.
Indeed. In gadgets, gadgets. Sai's got a whole bunch of gadgets to save the world, but which one is her favorite? Blue plays a shorter game of Blue's Clues to figure it out.
Oh, yep. Yeah, and then hold on a second. I just came up with the wait. Did I come up with this one already or not? Because I feel like they came up with it. Okay, no. So I'll just go ahead and do it. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then you can talk about this one too. I'll chime in.
Okay, so in Human No More, now I should mention that Sai is different from the Blue in the Alex and Blue universe for one reason. She does not like turning human. Not that my Blue in that universe is going to turn human at any point, but just saying. So once Dwight encourages her to give her a chance, she transforms into a human form, which I already built in her just in case. Will she like staying this way? Hey?
Well, maybe, probably. Well, I mean, I know she hates. I do even know she hates it, but come on. Being human is awesome. I'm Blue. Yeah, you have hands and feet. You get to walk and talk and play with your friends. I mean, come on, Sai, isn't being human amazing?
Bill, thank you. Yeah, I don't think you're going to change your mind about that, guys.
Aw, man. Well, I mean, at least in the episode, we'll find out.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And then Playdate with Sai, when Sai's human system gets an upgrade, I download it. But then True White Blue and Mailbox, who's going to be a central character in the series and the actual series, gets a little too attached.
Exactly, like she's got like so many upgrades and stuff, like a drill arm, a missile launcher, if she's out missed, and she can actually rise on her tiptoes. That's crazy. Blue can even do that. Hey, I can so do that. Well, we'll just have to listen to the episode for ourselves and see if that's true. Probably. But, yeah, and that kind of causes Al to kind of miss out.
Indeed.
Because he kind of does like this new Sai, but at the same time, he misses the old Sai. But what if there was a way to fuse the two together? So Sai can still be a puppy, but still be human.
Indeed. But then we get to the first clip. We have a flea today.
Mm-hmm. Yep, wait, 4. You mean 4.
Yo, sorry, wrong. I was specifically meaning for this, but yes, 4. This first clip we're gonna play is from Blue's Saddest Day Ever. You know how Blue's Cousin... What?
Yep. Blue's Saddest Day Ever. And boy, is it agency. Okay, you can go on.
Yep. Now you guys know that Blue's Sad Day Ever and Blue's Sad with Blue are some of the saddest episodes. Well, Blue's Sad Day is not all that sad, really. But Sad with Blue? Oh, man, did that one tug at the heartstrings. Woo! Probably the one that convinced me the most of this reboot was definitely going to go all in at points. Yeah. In Blue's Saddest Day Ever, nothing's going her way today. Nothing. And on top of that, she's both really bored and sad. How can her friends help? Maybe a game of Blue's Clues, but with a sad Blue around, that might not be the best idea. And we have a and like I said, we have a clip from that episode to show you.
Yeah, and well, in the episode, so Blue is so out of it in the episode. Like she even opens the door and greets us, but she is just so sad. And like basically, she's basically monotone, kinda basically. Yeah, she is just so sad and out of it. And even when I try to cheer her up, it just doesn't work. So she doesn't want to play Blue's Clues. Yeah, that's she has to play Blue's Clues. But well, she will still do play it. But on the way, Blue is just sad the whole time. And it's just really. I mean, sure, it's hilarious to see her a bit out there, but at the same time, you really do feel for her in this episode.
Indeed. All right. Well, here's a look. Here's a look at Blue's saddest day. Enjoy.
Yep. Here we go. Get ready to feel the water words coming on.
Oh, hi you. I'm so bored today and sad. Come on in. Oh, hey you. Blue? Yeah, Dwight? Why are you feeling so sad? I don't know. I just woke up today. And then I fell off the bed. Oh. And then I just felt so sad and bored. And now, here I am. Aww. It'll be okay, Blue. I bet you'll feel happy again. But, well, what would make you happy again, Blue? Well... Blue, look, you're sad. I don't know if you can... We're gonna play Blue's Clues. Bam. Good idea, Blue. We'll play Blue's Clues to find out why you're so sad. You're so sad, Blue. Well, I mean, there could be something to wipe off his handprint with. I got it. Aww. Blue, it'll be okay. Okay, play Blue's Clues. All we need is our handy dandy notebook phone. Oh, good, you got yours, Blue. And now we can play. Don't worry, Blue. It'll be okay. We'll make you happy again. I hope so. Okay. To play Blue's Clues, we need to find a handprint. Yes, a handprint. Right. 'Cause that's our first clue. Yeah, a clue. And we put it in our notebook. We put it in our notebook. 'Cause our who's clues? Blue's Clues. Aw, Blue. Then we find our handprint. 'Cause that's the second clue. Put it in our notebook. 'Cause our who's clues? Blue's Clues. Blue. Then we find the last handprint. And that's the third clue. Put it in our notebook. 'Cause our who's clues? Blue's Clues. Blue, you know what to do. We sit down in the thinking chair and think. Oh, Blue, 'cause if we use our minds and take a step at a time, we can do anything. Blue, it'll be okay. We'll make you happy again. I just know it. Okay, Dwight. Okay. We can do anything that we wanna do. Aw, Blue.
Oh,
Look at that, see? Now that was sad.
no kidding, man.
Yep.
All right. Well, we do gotta kind of move things here, things along. So, what is the next episode we have a clip for?
A Sonic Prime Playdate. So yeah, and then this one, Sonic and Rusty Rose, of course from Sonic Prime, visit Blueniverse friends. But when Rusty isn't playing nice with everyone, and gave a Blue's Clues fix her. Yeah, so like so basically Sonic and Rusty come by to play with Blue in the game. But the problem is, the thought is, even though she was nice at the end of at like tail end of Sonic Prime, here, well, this version of Rusty kind of flip flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, this version of Rusty kind of flip flops. Like at one point she could be like, "Hello, friends," but then at the same time she can go destroy everybody. Yeah, like so she's basically kind of flipping and flopping between being friendly and being evil.
Yeah. So here here is another clip. Here is another clip for Rusty.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot to tell you. And when Rusty kind of takes it a bit too far, that's when Blue just stops. That's when sounds like, well, how can Rusty?
Sir, we gotta get moving here.
All right, okay. And then we go to Blue's Clues to figure all that out. So here's a little clip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yep. So as you can see, the first clue was Sonic, and the second clue was Rusty, as you saw in the clip.
Indeed. All right.
So what could that third clue be? Well, you gotta watch that episode to find out. I'm really excited for that one.
Indeed. All right, so we have one last clip, I believe, for the Playdate universe here. What clip is that?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Just look at this. Wait. It was not for a Playdate universe.
Oh.
It was for the Retold.
Oh.
Yeah, explain that.
Oh, right. Alex and Blue Retold. So to basically sum it up, you know how I explained the story of Alex and Blue earlier? Well, in this version, guess who also comes along for the adventure?
Me! Yep, that's right. Me! I show up. Oh wait, and Blue shows up too.
Yep.
Apparently.
But
what is that?
Yeah, but yeah, basically, after opening the Book of Clues, Dwight gets sucked into the Alex and Blue story. With no way currently to get out. So, Alex and Blue, who are just as confused, have Dwight join them as they make up the Alex and Blue gang. However, because it's Dwight's influence too, we actually end up meeting different characters that Dwight is also a fan of, such as the Pajama Masks, and
PJ Masks. Sorry.
PJ Masks.
Yep.
PJ Masks, and Wednesday. Yep. And, of course, Wednesday. Wait, I forgot. There's several. So specify which version of Wednesday for us, my good sir.
Oh, you mean Wednesday Addams? You know, the 2019 to 2021 version from the Addams Family 2019 and the Addams Family 2 that came out in 2021. So we're talking that animated version.
Yep.
That version.
Yep.
Yeah, she shows up. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's even some Guardians of the Galaxy series 2 as well. Mission Breakout, the ride. That was so gonna be crazy.
Indeed. But speaking of Wednesday, we actually have a clip from that particular episode. Yes, we get Wednesday to play Blue's Clues, which you can probably guess how that went.
Yeah, because, well, in the episode, Wednesday's having a very dreadful day. But it's even more dreadful than usual. So we try and play Blue's Clues to see how we can liven up for Wednesday. But, well, the problem is Wednesday is totally like deadpan and moody and stuff the whole entire time.
Indeed, sir, indeed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even Stranger, everyone else in the Adams are just everyone else in the Adams are doing their own things. And what's even weirder, they don't even stop to listen to her. They're too attached with doing their own things, like Fester that's exploding trains and doing the light bulbs and Pugsley shooting out rockets and Gomez and Morticia are line dancing and Lurch just playing his harpsichord chord. And sing's just with Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sing the hand, yeah. And think and talk. So there's that.
Indeed. So here is a clip from Wednesday Plays Blues Clues. Oh God.
Oh wait, that's not the title of the episode, dude. Actually, hold on. It's actually Wednesday Adams' Dreadful Day.
Well, here's a clip from Wednesday Adams' Dreadful Day during oh boy, Blues Clues segment. This one, I'm not gonna lie, this one was a little awkward.
Yeah, it was. Cue the clip.
Come on, Wednesday. Today's gonna be fine. How do you feel? I feel dreadful. And not the good kind of dreadful. Oh, come on, Wednesday. You know what, cheer you up? Your little pal thing doing a joke. Okay. We're just going to go to find food. Where? Mel's dying. Get it? I don't get it. Not even if I try to get it. Oh, come on, guys. You gotta help me out here. Wednesday's feeling so sad. Oh, Wednesday. It'll be okay, Wednesday. Well, how can we fix this? How can we make Wednesday not sad again? How can we make Wednesday's dreadful day more, undreadful? I know. Really, PDB? What? We're gonna play Blue's Clues. Bam! Whoa, good idea! I guess we're gonna play Blue's Clues to figure out how to make Wednesday, happy again, or at least her dreadful day undreadful. So there's that. We're gonna play Blue's Clues, 'cause it's my favorite game. Yes! Haha! Blue's Clues? Oh, it's totally simple. Blue, give her the rundown. Okay, so, I got my notebook. My handy-dandy notebook. Handy-dandy notebook. Yeah, it's a long story. Okay. To play Blue's Clues, we gotta find 3... What? Handprints. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And those are your clues. Yeah, now you're getting it. I put it in our notebook. That's more like a thing. You put it in our notebook because they're whose clues? Blue's Clues. Yes, you know what to do. Sit down in the thinking chair. Oh, man. Ugh. What did you put on this thinking chair? Ugh. That's just one of Pugsley's slime pranks. Just get used to it. Ugh. Okay. And think. Cause if we use our minds and take a step at a time, we can do anything that we wanna do. Anything? Yes, Wednesday. Anything. Okay. Now let's find some clues. Come on. I'm not sure about this. I won't be playing these games. It's okay, Wednesday. We'll get used to Blue's Clues soon enough.
Dear God. If we have to do any more clips with the Addams family like that, it's gonna be way too soon.
Actually, it won't be that soon. I mean, it's on October, so you know what that means. The Adams verse has begun.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
All right then. Well, we can talk about that near the end. We have about we have about 20 minutes left before our Blueniverse blowout is over. Jeez, that was
Oh boy. 20 minutes? How are we going to do the rest of 20 minutes?
duh.
Fine, well, we can do this.
Yeah, no worries, and we're almost to the end anyway. So, yeah. All right, Joy. Right now to go over the other universes that you made.
Oh, yeah. So first off, it's the Junior verse. Basically, it's like, let's just take all the new characters and put them at town together. Absolutely everything. Chaos, explosions, mayhem, and incompatible combinations between all our favorite Nick Jr. films. So, like, just imagine it. We got Broby and Dima, Abby and the Cat, Abby Hatcher and the Cat in the Hat, Dora and Blaze, the Rabbit and Zeta? Yep. In the show Juniorville, anything is literally possible.
Indeed. So,
Yep.
yeah, I honestly,
Yeah.
that is pretty cool.
Yeah, and the Nick Jr. movie is where Juniorville started. That's part of the universe. And now we got like Juniorville University, where the junior gang go to school and they learn how to be Nicktoons with the help of the different Nicktoons, like like the Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, and everybody. That's really cool.
Indeed. That's really awesome, sir. And yeah, the Nick Jr. movie. Well, let's just say Broby Obi is kind of sort of somewhat. I don't know the Ogaga community very well, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have that many fans compared to the rest of the crew. So this movie is gonna give expands on him, but yeah, I'll save that for another time.
Right, of course, because the Nick Jr. movie is all about Broby trying to find his thing. Everyone Jr. has a thing except for him, which apparently I kind of predicted before the Smurfs movie did that same exact plot with no name. So I guess I predicted before the Smurfs didn't.
Seriously, man, how many predictions are you gonna get with this thing? First a Blue's Clues and You episode, and now this. What's next?
And the Smurfs movie wasn't even good. I mean, at least I thought it was fine. It was average. It was all right for me, but still, to everyone else, it wasn't that good.
Well, moving on. What's our next universe you have, sir?
What was it? The Gabbyverse. It's a brand new universe, actually, and oh my gosh, has it just expanded. We've been getting movie after movie and series after series for this one. So, yeah, so we are talking Gabby's Doll House. It's very popular. It's about girl and Gabby. She has and stuff, and she goes pinch with her cat ears, and she goes to a dollhouse, and she's animated. She gets to talk to her cat friends like Candy Paws and Cat Rat, and Mercat, and Didi Catnip, Baby Bug, and Jakey, and everybody. And yeah, there's a movie already out in theaters, which I guess you could go watch if you're a Gabby's Doll House fan, and like NC is. And yeah, and the movie, I saw it. I had to unfortunately pirate it, but I mean it was fine. I did like that there was a little more live action than animation, but well, the animation was pretty good too. The songs were fine.
Indeed.
The songs were fine, but the plot it was okay. Kind of did a Blues Pixie Adventure thing with it, and if you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And well, I don't know if it's really gonna set up anything for the show, but there's a little scene at the very end that sets up something. And it's probably that some of the characters, I feel like some of the characters from the movie might have to show up either in the new season we're getting of Gabby's Dollhouse or in a future season.
Yeah, somebody tells me we won't be. This won't be the last time we'll be seeing those characters. Call me cuckoo.
Yeah, seriously, I really want to see my boy Cookie Bobby again.
Oh,
I mean, oh, yeah, of all his characters, I feel like Cookie Bobby was the MVP. Okay, see, okay, and I guess Matthew, that kidding on Matthew, that guy, Matthew. Yeah, those were the MVP.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
but yeah, the Gabbyverse is definitely cool. But there is one thing that really reimagines it.
Oh yeah, that is how remeowed it. So after the events of the movie, if you haven't seen the movie, I suggest you watch it. Yeah, Gabby and Pandy are back from their adventure, but the dollhouse has completely changed. And even stranger, the Gabby cats are gone. So then they meet this new Gabby cat named Pumpkin. He's orange, he's furry, has a mustache, and well, he's fancy, but he doesn't know what things are. So they show him what the dollhouse is all about. And then they meet Gabby Cat Blue. Who's basically Blue from Blue Play with You, but as a Gabby Cat, so she has claw prints instead of handprints. And eventually they follow the other Gabby Cats again, and from there, a lot of craziness ensues. There's a robot Gabby Cat named RoboCat, who they make with a robot meat. And I show up in the show as the White Bee Clawton, and I'm basically the dollhouse's manager. I've come up with some crazy ideas. And, yeah, they're crazy.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. Wait, didn't?
Yeah, but then.
But then what?
Wait, no, you go first. What were you trying to say?
I was gonna say, don't you have something from the Gabbyverse to show us?
I'm saving that for just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, we still gotta explain the other part of the guy.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So okay. But well, if you thought the show was cool, just wait for the movie. Yeah, Gabby's Dollhouse Reimagined has a movie, and obviously it's titled Gabby's Dollhouse: The Reimagined Movie. And in the movie, Gabby tells her friends what they think of the real one after their adventure in the Gabby's Dollhouse movie. Most of the Gabby cats feel like it's alright. But most of them think the dollhouse is the best place to stay and they never want to leave it. So then I think to myself, well, they did get this at Werewolf. So I go into my lab, I built a brand new room, and I disguised as a fake new room for Gabby Cat to visit. So I'm like, hey Gabby Cat, brand new room, come on inside. And I was like, yeah. And then I go inside it, but then, oh wait, it's so dark and mysterious. And there's a button, the lights flicker on, a portal sucks all the Gabby Cats up, and I tell Gabby and Pandy that they've been teleported to Las Vegas. It's basically a glitzy, glammy version of Las Vegas, but cat themed, of course. And, well, it has everything the Gabby Cats ever would want. Crafts for baby box, DJ, turntable, the DJ catnip, a whole store full of shiny things for Cat Rat, and so on, like, sprinkles for Cakey, and all that jazz for all the Gabby Cats. But unfortunately, there's a bit of a glitch in the system that happened by accident. Whenever the Gabby Cats love Las Vegas a little too much, that's when something happened. Well, the more they play in Las Vegas, the more they don't want to leave. And when they don't want to leave, then that's when well isn't Las Vegas amazing? Sure is, Cat Rat. My Captain, what happened to you? So yeah, basically they got mind control. And they turn into robots. Well, kind of robots. Well, they're still Gabby Cats, but they move and sound like robots. Down to the whirring, too. So that's a little freaky. So then, so apparently the only Gabby Cat that hasn't been hypnotized is Cat Rat. That's up to him to save all the other ones before they get mind controlled. But that was even worse, once he does, and he does for everybody, well, I at least want to figure out that Gabby. Yep, the robot Gabby that whichever Gabby Cat she hugs, it makes them turn back to mind controlled. So that's bad. But then what's even stranger, once everyone escapes back out the portal, back to the dollhouse, the only Gabby Cat that's still mind controlled, even after leaving Las Vegas, it's Marcat. Yeah, yeah, that is. Oh, oh no. So unfortunately, Cat Rat has to learn to live with this. He's the Murder Cat, but will she really be herself again?
Yeah, you'll have to listen to the movie to find out when we do it.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one. I'm really excited.
All right, what is right, sir? Do you what is next into the universe, or did you want to show that clip now?
Oh, ooh, um, okay, hold on a second. I might do a bit of a speed run on the rest of the guy before I get to it real quick. Okay, there's a lot to cover, but I'm gonna try to cover the best I can, and really a little fast. So stay with me here. Okay. Uh, okay. Gabby's Dollhouse movie. Basically, okay, a man named Terry finds the dollhouse. He doesn't like it. He escapes out the wheel, so Gabby and Penny have to save him. But then apparently Terry's evil boss guy steals the dollhouse, and he plans to turn Gabby into a robot. Robot. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Gabby still has too. Basically, the bad guy is good now, and while Gabby and Candy are spending some time in the real world, basically let his robots of him replace them for the whole week. But Cat Rat and Murky are still a bit suspicious, so he teaches him how to play like Gabby and Candy were. Gabby still has three. Basically, it's the Lego Movie 2, where everything's a total apocalypse. And basically, Cat Rat and the gang get captured by a new Gabby Cat, Carla Fuzzleton. So then, Murky builds a submarine spaceship, saving but it explodes, and then she gets rescued by Tex Lasercraft. A Rex Lasercraft ripoff is basically a cat. The cat. Then, basically, meanwhile, Queen Gabby convinces the other Gabby Cat she's not evil, she's in the sun, and she falls in love with Purrington, and basically, they're gonna get married in a big old wedding. So apparently, Cat Rat, Murky, and Tex have to stop it. Stop it. Okay, what else? Yeah, Curse of Cat Rat. Basically, in this 4 episode series, Cat Rat has a nightmare that makes him traumatized. So then, well, he wakes up. He ends up in a weird office style universe they escapes from. They ends up in TVA and mixed up with Miss Minutes from Loki, and she explains he's in one of the gay universes. So then we both try and find him a way back home. Then in Perils of Purrington, another series, Purrington basically is freaked out that he doesn't know what anything is. Tries, but it goes one ear in and one out the other. So then the guy kind of have to teach him what everything is before he loses his. Oh yeah, and then got this dollhouse road trip. Basically, in this show, Dwight declaws and turns the dollhouse into a car. I know, it's crazy. And the whole gang take a big old road trip to all sorts of crazy new places, meeting new friends along the way. But, but what if they still want to keep driving? What if they never want to leave Gabby's room ever again? Wait, scratch that. What if they never want to leave the whole world ever again? So there's that.
Damn, that was a speed run there. Good job, sir.
And finally, that takes us into Gabby still has the musical. Yep, that's right, a musical. Basically, Gabby and her friends are ready to play at the dollhouse with you, the audience. But something's different. Gabby's dollhouse isn't in her room. So then when Gabby and her friends decide to grow big for the very first time, takes them into someplace new. The Dollhouse Theater. And yeah, it's basically like the Dollhouse, but it's a big old theater. In fact, it's the theater we're watching the show with. So, and then what's even stranger, the gang decides to put on a musical. But what's weird, the manager of the theater named Patton comes in, and Gabby and the gang rope him into the show. But he doesn't know how to sing or dance, or only play along. So then Gabby and her friends teach him how. And along the way, we get to hear classic Gabby tunes, but reimagined but reimagine. Sorry, but reimagine for Broadway. Cat Redd's song "Can't Blow Me Out." That means like really just like amazing. It's like a really good tap number, and even Patton doing it on tap. That's cool. Well, yeah. So each song the Gabby Cats sing, it's like totally reimagined. Sorry, for the stage. And oh man, all the songs are amazing, especially the part where it's a medley of some of the different songs. It's just awesome.
Interesting. So you have a clip, I believe, from that musical.
Oh yes, it's basically the first number. Actually, the second number after the Hey Gabby song. Yeah. So it's the part when they first show up at inside the theater. Like they've grown big, they're in the theater, and Gabby decides to put on a show, and it launches into the song "A Dollhouse Music."
All right. Well, here you guys go. A sneak peek at a Dollhouse musical. Musical.
From
Musical.
Gabby's from from Gabby's Dollhouse, the musical. Oh boy. Here we go, here we go.
Do 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 do. We're in this big new place with smiles on every face. Gabby Cats, I got an idea. Are you sure? We just don't know. Well, let's give it a go. This theater is big and bright. Not to mention, there's a loft spotlights. You know what that means? What? Well, we're gonna put on a show. We can sing, dance, and play. We all know how. So let's start right meow. We're putting on a musical with the stage and spotlights and lots of flair. A musical where theatrical magic fills the air. We'll all sing our favorite songs and I'll have you dancing and grooving along. So come on, come on, come on. We've got a Dollhouse musical to share. Hello? Hello? Hi there. Oh, hi. Wait, am I on stage? I'm not supposed to be on yet. What's your name? My name's Patton. I must be going backstage, but you're just in time for a musical. Musical? Yeah, I'm sure you'll do great. I'm not sure. The stage is too big, the music's too loud, and look at the size of this big old crowd. I'm not sure if I can do it. Patton? It'll be okay. Maybe you might need a face mask. Or how about a hug attack? A high five, fist bump? Oh, well, I'm so afraid. We're putting on a musical with tons of spectacle everywhere. A musical. But how can I do it if I'm so scared? Don't worry, Pat, and just open your mind, 'cause we've all got a chance to shine. You'll be fine. Everything's just fine, 'cause we're putting on a musical. We don't mind if no one cares. A musical. It's great if everyone stops and stares. Even if things are already fair, we hope that everyone's prepared. So there, we've got a Dollhouse musical to share. We've got a Dollhouse musical to share. Feel that magic in the air with fun and surprises for every age. We're all Gabby's Dollhouse and taking the stage because we've got one big Dollhouse musical to share. Meow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Yeah, I'm really excited for Gabby's Dollhouse the musical.
Oh.
And apparently previews are already happening, and we already got a date set, November 19th.
Yep. But yeah. All right. Right, my good sir, we're getting close to the end. We got about 10 minutes.
Oh man, okay. Shoot, okay. Right, Susaverse. Right, yeah. So basically, the Cat in the Hat movie got delayed from February 27th to November 6th, which is still very mad about. So I made a Cat in the Hat movie of my own, but it's still set in the Juniverse, technically. And it's taking the release date, taking the former release date of the actual Cat in the Hat movie. So instead of it being November 6th, same as the actual Cat in the Hat movie, it's now being moved to February 27th, which is the original date of the Cat.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Yep. And kind of the same thing, but actually it has a lot of difference. It's a brand new version that expands a bit of the story of the animated version. So there's a different family. The things have personalities. They can talk. The fish has a name. It's Ned. This one. Some of the Juniorverse gang makes some cameos. Rusty Rose is one of the villains. What? Okay, actually, well, technically, yeah, Rusty Rose basically is the villain. The cat boss still does show up. His name is Mr. Spizzlefoot in this version, but well, yeah, Rusty Rose basically still is the new villain. That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, and instead of working at the III, the cat has a different job at the Organization of Fun. While alongside the Juniorverse characters, there also are Dr. Seuss characters working alongside him as well. And of course, those blooming animals fun in the movie.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and well, there's another version of the movie as well, the Gab, which is basically just mixing cat with Gabby's dollhouse. So basically, along with the cat, Gabby is working alongside him, and well, her thing with the kids is that she pins in her cat ears and she strings everyone into the dollhouse, of course. But of course, like in the Natural Kind of Hat movie, where Mr. Who's Boom, the boss, thinks the Cat in the Hat has gone too far because he has a habit of taking things too far. Here, as was the Juniper version, it's basically the same thing. Same thing. Only with him and Gabby, they both take things too far when they do things together.
I see. I see.
Yeah, yeah, because alongside the cat's usual mischief he gets into, like, I don't know, using his as a blowtorch, or like opening a vacuum with a not to. I mean, in this movie, she's also a bit mischievous. She can turn her hair different colors. She can like spontaneously cartwheel, wheel. She bounces up and down over and over when she gets really excited. Yeah, she's basically like the cat, but like on too much sugar.
Sorry about that, guys. Had a little bit of yeah, technical difficulty there. Anyways, you were saying about the Gab and the Hat, sir?
Uh, yeah, yeah. So basically, yeah, this version of Gabby is like the cat hat, but like more hyperactive.
Ah,
Yeah. So.
ah,
Yep.
nice. The Sisyphus sounds like it's a really cool place, my good sir. All right. Let me see. How many more universes do you have to go, sir?
Okay. Okay. Blueniverse, Gabbyverse, Susaverse, Juniorverse, and did we do Alienverse already?
Yeah, yes, we did.
Okay. All right, the two new universes.
Yep.
Well, we got the Adamsverse, which is for October, which is literally this month. So, yep.
I see. Well, why don't you tell us more about that?
Oh, well.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
oh, yeah.
yeah. I don't.
You haven't really planned it out
Well,
yet?
look. The first thing is the Adams Family 3. I'm still working on my watch.
Okay, gotcha.
But the plot of it is that, well, it focuses a lot on Thing, which is very different from the Adams Family 1 that came out in 2019, whereas the Adams Family 2 came out in 2021.
Gotcha.
And, well, what makes the Adams Family 3 a little different is that, well, Thing, he was there, he was a side character, and he did stuff, but, with a hand, he's a hand, he couldn't talk. But in Adams Family 3, he actually has a voice, even as a hand.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the whole story is that Thing feels so disconnected from the Adams because whenever they go to do stuff, sometimes, he is included. Sometimes it feels like he's not.
Interesting.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden, things starts to when he tells it to Wednesday. Suddenly, things starts to change, and before Wednesday knows it, he fully becomes a human.
Ah.
And then the Adams start to appreciate Thing a lot more in his new form. But then this new guy named George Patterson comes in and steals Thing away. So now the Adams all have to work together to get Thing back. And craziest of all, they'll have to really accept how Thing is a member of the family. Even if at the end of the day he can still live on.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. And of course, along the way, crazy chaos ensues, and he has Covenant shows up, and he actually speaks full sentences instead of just speaking gibberish.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and plus and at the climax, the villains from the first two movies, Margot Needler and Cyrus Strange, they show up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that sounds like a very cool Adamsverse so far.
Yep. Yep.
And what's the second new universe?
The Sonic verse.
The
Kind of worked on that.
That one's still a work in progress, right?
Well, yeah, with Sonic and Blue and everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
all of those.
Yeah.
But, well,
No, what were you gonna say,
I
sir?
mean, it's still a bit of a work in progress, but, it's still got a lot going for it.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Well,
Yeah, especially a lot more Rusty in there.
Of course. All right, sir. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up for our Blueniverse blowout. Wow, that was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. But we aren't done just yet.
Yeah. Just kind of stay so long, Blue. Really? I'll sing one more song. You know what? Fine. How about I'll do it? Wait, what? Hit it. Thanks for doing your part. You should have worked smart. You should have worked hard. Cause with me and you and me, you're about Blue. We can do anything that we want to do. Ooh, do. Boom, that's how it's done, baby.
As always, Joy, you do a great job. All right, well, that's gonna be it for the Blueniverse blowout. Or is it?
Or is it? Wait, oh right, that big surprise. I almost forgot.
Of course, to celebrate the new Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, currently out, we have a little surprise for you.
Yep. I did a little mixing and oh, what is it? Well, listen for yourself.
All right.
It's time we pinch in, you should say.
Oh, nice leadway. All right, here's a special Pinchin' the Remix, the song from Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie. Enjoy!
Well, I actually made it all up myself.
Oh, well, in that case,
It's an original.
nice. Well, in that case, here's Pinchin' in the Remix.
Enjoy, everybody. Pinch, pinch.
Oh, what's this? Okay. We pitching in. We pitching in. Pinch to my left, pinch on my right. Pinch. You know we pitching in. Grab Penny's hand and hold on tight. Pitching in. Girl, bye. Pinch on my left, pinch on my right. Pinch. Smiling, grab Penny's hand and hold on tight. I'm okay. I'm one tough cookie. Okay, pinch on my left, pinch on my right. A super fabulous, eccentric cat lady took everybody. Grab Pandy's hand. What's a pandy? And she's got glitter everywhere. Everywhere. Well, I thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. Well, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. Please stop. Pinch on my left, pinch on my right. Pinch, ninja cat attack, ninja cat attack. Grab Pandy's hand and hold on tight. You know it. Pinch, and then pinch, and then add 2 cards. Holy crap! Add 2 cards. Who is that? My hair, my tushy, my fashion, He scratched that. I look fabulous. Pinch. We gotta get the dollhouse back. Pinch. We gotta save those Gabby cats. Pinch. Pinch on my left, pinch on my right. Pinch. Grab his hand and hold on tight. Pinch. We pinching in. Wah! Pinching in. Ooh, wiggle. We pinching in. Flapjacks are flying. Here we go. You know I pinching in. Everywhere. Happy's Dollhouse, the movie. How are you feeling, Matthew? I don't know, Pandy. I just can't stop smiling. Is it my face? I can't really feel my face. Can someone make this smiling thing stop? Now playing. Hug attack. Slap.
Not bad, man.
Well, I thank you. I mean, I did have to come up with just a few parts of my own since I had to be at that point. So there's a few parts that are a little odd, but you know.
You gave it a go.
Yeah, exactly. Like Gabby would say. I loved it. It was so catchy. Oh, thank you. I just, it's so beautiful. I just like mixing up different parts of the movie and like to like a beat. I just came up with it on the spot. So some parts I improvised it.
Interesting. Well, then, my good sir, that will be it then for the Blueniverse Blowout. If you're watching this individual video, thank you so much for sticking to the end. We will see you next time. But if you're watching this part of the premiere or the VOD, thank you so much for sticking around for all 3 videos today. Okay, well, I gotta get back over, guys. Guys, to close this out. So I gotta skidoo back to the main stage. I'll see you guys later, and Blue, keep leaving those clues, okay?
Aw, I sure will.
All right.
I should put a glue on your face. Oh, Blue.
All right. Well, see you guys later. Blue Skidoo, back to the main stage with you.
Well, that was one heck of a blowout. Yeah, It sure was. But I guess we gotta go. Already? Yeah. But, who knows? I might do one of these again in the future. Probably. Yeah, probably. Wait. Where's the Skidoo friend back home? Oh no, where is it? Oh, there it is. Well, see you home, Blue. Blue Skidoo, we can't do. Blue? Dwight? I'm back home, Blue. Okay. Well, thanks so much for listening, everybody. Me and Al and Dwight just can't wait to bring the Blueniverse and the Gabbyverse and this is the Red and the Juniorverse and the whole entire Megaverse. I like what you did there, Blue. To life. And we just can't wait to see what's next with you. So, yeah. Oh, and stay tuned for the audio series that's coming out. I just can't wait to start playing Blue's Clues with all of you. I just can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So, yeah. Oh, and always remember that, well, I'll never forget about you. Ever. Mwah. Blue's gonna do. Wait, no. Whoopsie Blue. Let's get do. Woo! Bye bye, everybody. Woo! Ugh. That was one heck of a skidoo. Yeah, and that was one heck of a blowout. Blue? I'm so tired I could just... Aww. Sleep on the thinking chair? Yeah, good idea, Blue. Night, Blue. Night, Dwight.
Hey everybody, Future Music Clues here again. So in my rush to get this out on time, I wasn't able to find all the spots that I needed for the clips. We had one more clip from a Prime Playdate, which is also from Blues Playdate with You, so I'm post-editing this in. Here's the last clip that we have for the Blueniverse, and then we'll head back to the main stage.
Alright, we got one clue down. Okay, let's see. I wonder what the second clue would be. Where is it? Yeah, where? We must look for it. Exactly, Rusty. Now, where could it be? A clue! Moo? You sound like a cow. I don't think that's a clue. A clue! You see a clue? Where? Right there, on the picture of Rusty. Hey, you're right. This picture of Rusty is a clue. Wow. Check out, Rusty. You're a clue. I am. Yes. And you know what we need? Our handy dandy notebook. Yes. All right. Let's draw Rusty. Okay, so she's pink. She's got like bangs and stuff, metal, robot hands and robot feet. And there. Rusty. All right. So we're wondering how Rusty could play with Blue and, be nice to everybody. So how would that work with Sonic and Rusty? What do you think? Maybe. But maybe we should find one more clue just to be sure.
Did someone get the name of that blue poplin? I'm okay, guys. Gotta be careful with those skidoos. Anyways, that will do it for today's Try Attack. I hope you enjoyed all 3 of our news drops today. And honestly, this is probably the longest project I've worked on in quite some time. But it was well worth every single bit of the effort. Thanks again to Dwight for joining me for the Blueniverse Blowout. As always, you can see more of Dwight in our Poppins Playdates and Pals podcast. And, well, we'll see you guys soon. That's going to be all for me. Thank you for watching all 3 hours of this. And for now, this is yours truly, Music Clues, leader of the Media Maniacs, signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!